I've been against the play for 2 years, and I've made my feelings quite known. It's not a football play. It's a scrum, And they had that in rugby, Dan. You know what they did in rugby? They eliminated the scrum. They took it out because it wasn't a safe play. But we keep it in the NFL. Makes sense of that one. They got rid of it because of years. So we're gonna have to wait for some kind of catastrophic injury to change it. I don't think it's a good looking play. I know that Philadelphia is good at it. It has nothing to do with the Philadelphia Eagles for me. But I think you saw that play yesterday, and how many times do we see it with because of our technology today that they're leaving before the ball's even snapped. So I mean, I don't know how we can somehow look at that play and understand that it's an injury waiting to happen. I think personally, and it doesn't even a good looking play. Pushing people down the field. When do you stop the push? And I think it makes it very hard for officials to understand at what point is the play over with this play? So I don't know. So I feel like we're going to have to get more information. It was 2 votes away from being eliminated in the league meeting a year ago. We'll see where it is a year from now. But I think it's a dangerous play. I know there's not been any data to support that. But I don't even think it's a good-looking play. Listen, you want to do the quarterback sneak, then do what Bart Starr did with Jerry Kramer. Run over your good offensive lineman on a frozen tundra. I'm not taking away the quarterback sneak. Love the quarterback sneak, but not the tush push. Come on.
I was always against banning the tush push when that conversation came up last summer because I feel like the Eagles are built for that. That's their play. And I think they have a special skill set and a special team that's unique to them. That's why they do it. That's why they're so successful at it. That's why when other teams try to do it like the Eagles, they can't. It's because it's them. It's their play. But Bill Cowher asked a good question, though. Is it a football play or is it a scrum? And it's a scrum. I never looked at it as a football play. I hated it. I still hate it. I do. I respect it. I understand it. And I think if something is within the rules, then you should be allowed to do it. Ethical, morally, whatever. That's just what I think. That's what I believe. I feel like there's some adjustments that need to be made with this for several reasons. I think one thing, you should eliminate players being able to push. Because I don't have a problem with a quarterback sneak or having the O-line and D-line, go mano-a-mano or whatever. To me, that's football at its very basic level. But when you allow guys to push, now it's not football. That's not how football is meant to be played, man. It's not. So I think that eliminating being able to push a player could alleviate a lot of problems with this. But when you got Dean Blandino, who was the former head of officiating for the league, he's on national TV, and he's making his feelings known that this is an issue. And we're talking about, like, the window that the Chiefs were in on Fox, that was broadcast to, probably 90% of the country. So basically it's like Sunday Night Football in the afternoon. And he knows what he's doing. He was trying to send a message with what he was saying right there when he said that, I'm tired of this play. I'm over it. It's hard to officiate. And it clearly is, because we saw on camera in clear 4K, as well as I did. I've made sure I took video of this tush push stuff. It was clearly some false starts for the Eagles. They were clearly offsides. The Chiefs were offsides. But did the refs call anything? Hell no, they didn't. And the gate is wide open now for the ban of the tush push, all because of that game and because of the conversations that are floating around now. These conversations been there. It's been around in league circles and with other teams and stuff. That's why they had to vote on it last year. But, Jason Kelce made his speech, and, the Eagles and the NFL, they got teams on board to, vote against the ban. And so now, though, I think the league has some sort of concrete evidence on why they should ban it, because before there was really no explanation as to why the league should ban this play other than the Eagles keep getting first downs and they're the best at it. So, but now you look at it and it's extremely hard to officiate. It is, especially when you see at least 4 or 5 guys that are offsides or have a false start in this tush push situation. With the NFL, they have a product to sell, with them being the business. And the tush push ain't exactly what the NFL want. It's extremely anticlimactic. The NFL is all about drama, because you already know on a 3rd and short, 4th and short, the Eagles are just going to go with the tush push and they're going to get the first down. The NFL doesn't want that, especially in the NFC Championship game or a Super Bowl situation. So I think the NFL could really be in favor of banning this thing, just based on that alone, let alone all the other factors that we done talked about. And the bad thing about banning the tush push, though, would be the danger in banning it. And like, what does that open the door for other plays to be banned? Like, does this open the door for certain formations or certain strategies to alter? So I think that's the fear with trying to ban a certain play from a certain team. And I'm gonna tell you like this: if this thing gets banned and I'm an Eagles fan, boy, I am pissed. I am pissed, because we're the only team that's successful on it. Because we're the only team that knows how to execute, and the one that's most successful. You're gonna ban this play from us? This will feel like an attack on me and my team and my city. So, but Eagles fans, y'all better get ready, because that day is coming. This is the last year for the tush push. Don't take it out on me. I'm just a messenger. Y'all better holler at Roger Goodell on this one.